Do-do-do. Humbly. Right in my face. My face. My face. Just look right in my face. Morning all. Morning. Oh gosh. Don't do that. Let's put that kettle on first. I hope everyone had a really good Easter. Everyone had a good Easter. It can't, it's too bright. It can't. Let's turn that off. Let's smell it. It's too bright. It's bright. Man, it's like, oh. Right, man, that's right. Well, I've everyone had a fantastic Easter. I know it's about Christ and all this, but I think it's better for me about the chocolate. Is that wrong? Yes. Does that make me a heathen? Probably. Does that make me someone I'm not going to go to heaven? Probably. But you know what? It does. You should. I suppose you should follow the meaning of things, isn't it? But some things are meaning. I don't get the meaning. That made me bad, yes. I'm going to be like, what's that? How's that? Yeah. Thank you. Didn't have too many eggs, I only had one. I was pretty good really. Well, I only had one actually, one bought for it, so that was all I had. And I did eat it. Very nice. It's all nice, isn't it? It's all too nice. Too nice. Too nice. Well, I think it's too nice. It's too Moorish, that's the problem. Too Moorish. Too Moorish. But, you know, have some more, innit? It's Moorish, have more. Just have some more. I've stayed the same weight. My weight has not altered, which is good. I was 73.6, I think. 73.6 kilos, and I was exactly the same this Sunday. So it's a whole week. Haven't changed, which is like to have dropped a little bit really. Would have been nice to have gone down a couple of pounds or a pound or something, wouldn't it? But you are what you are, and you're the weight you are. You know, sorry, we're the weight of what we eat, I suppose. Because what we eat makes our weight, doesn't it? And it is hard losing weight. I can see why people use, you know, aids like Monjaro and things like that, but I don't know. I think you're better doing it, taking your time and doing it slowly. Exercise, I'm liking the exercise. I do a run on Friday, part on Saturday, cycled on Sunday. I ran yesterday, so tonight I'll probably go to the gym, I think. Yeah, I'll probably go to the gym tonight. Tonight will be a gym day. No swimming this morning because I'll come back from the girlfriend's today. And we'll come back on Monday. But it's Tuesday, isn't it? Tuesday! And yeah, I always get this time of year. I always get a bit. I know it's a bit like Christmas. I always sort of get lost with the dates because obviously I don't know. Your days missing, haven't you? Short week, isn't it? It's like, oh Christ, the week could be over soon. Any retired people in the house? You got any retired people? How do you handle being retired? That's what I want to know. How do you? Is it something really weird? Is it like a really weird thing, or is it weird but then you love it? I can imagine it's a bit like that. I can imagine once you get used to it, probably if you've got stuff to do, isn't it? You've got, I don't know, I was saying to my friend earlier on the phone, I said, I think you need stuff to do, innit? You need stuff to fill your time up, don't you? Whether could be your gardening or, I think you need to see people, don't you? Oh, sorry, I'm ignoring everyone's comments at the minute I've gone through. Let me do these and I will. What's this? Alright, sorry, I'm ignoring everyone, but I've got to do these. Then I'll go in there and we're sitting there and I can then chat to you. So I shouldn't do these, I should do the sandwiches, then do them, because like, I feel like I'm ignoring you and I don't know. I don't like it when people ignore people. That's a bit rude, isn't it? That's why, as me, I'm thinking when you come in, everybody should say hello. I don't know, not just my life, everybody's life. If you see someone, you should always say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hello, how's your day? I don't care where you are. You go to work, you should say that to people. Oh, I say it when I go out my walk in the mornings. If I go out my walk in the mornings, I always go, morning. Someone I don't even know them. Why do I have to know them and say hello? Am I a bit sad doing it? Probably. But that's just me, that's the way I am, I suppose. We are the way we are. Should we change? No, not really. No, never change from who you are, innit? You are who you are. Why do you want to change? What don't you like about yourself? Oh yeah, I agree, maybe you might be skint, you think, well, I don't like I'm skint. I don't like I'm unfit. I don't like the shape of my body, so I'm going to try and change it. I agree with that. But never change generally who you are, because you're not that bad a person, are you? If you're a bad person, yeah. The trolls, they don't care, do they? They don't care, they're not going to change, are they? Or do you think they actually secretly want to be, I don't know. Great to see me. Is it? Really? You need to get a life, get out, there's more to do. Think better, do better, yeah. Am I married? No, I'm not divorced, put it that way. Yeah. I'm not after a wife, I don't want a wife. I don't really want to send anyone any money. Well, I'm not going to send anyone any money. Right, that's my rules. I will talk to everyone, but I need to, let's do these. You should always do your work, do your work, then strive. Because you used to take me ages doing myself. Now I won't go to sleep now, I've got better internet. I can talk to you lot. My car's going in for repair today, so I'm carless tonight. Well, I know that's ridiculous, I sell car. How can I be carless? I'm a car dealer. But I won't be having my car. I will be in a little Fiesta diesel. So I don't mind driving a diesel. Right. Sitting there and drink my coffee. Sorry, is that anything? R.I.P. What's that mean? Mo, good day, yeah, thank you. Sorry, I was busy doing stuff. I couldn't comment. I want to put R.I.P. What's that mean? So YouTube is definitely hot people. Why put tears? What's on there going to talk to you? I suppose it is a bit shocking, really. Someone to talk to you. Oh, Steve Feathers. I'll do that because then it follows me, which is good. I like that. Right, here we go. Oh, I only got that job. Ah, great, mate. What is it you're doing, Bettina LA? What are you doing? What's your job? I can't remember what you might have told me. I can't remember. What's your job doing? I hope you're enjoying it. It's weird, probably weird when you have something new, isn't it? Because it's like strange, isn't it? It's like, oh God, but it's sort of exciting but strange, I guess. God, it's hot. Didn't use NutriCheck. Hello. I didn't use NutriCheck at all over the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Didn't bother. I think if you want to lose weight, I think you need to log everything down, unless you're having a bad day. Ah, nice. Do I think 39 is old? Not really. Well, it depends on what you're comparing it to. If you compare it to someone who's like 29, then yes. If you compare it to someone who's 69, no. How's work going? All right, actually. Quite busy. Morning, Jordan. We're busy at work, which is always good. I think I sold one Saturday. I think. Don't know really. I'll find out today when I do my paperwork. Got to take my car down to have it paint. Someone hit the door the other week, and they dented the door, so that's going in. It's going in to have the paintwork done. So I ain't got my car for a few days. Only problem is it. It feels a bit mean though. It's a 64 reg. You think, oh, just leave it, you know. But then I think, well, no, I didn't do anything wrong really. I didn't do anything wrong. He hit it. He's going to pay. But I felt sorry for him because he's lost his brother. He'd had a crash that morning in his car. So this was his girlfriend's car. But, you know, it's probably one of them days he's thinking, oh, what this day? But it was his fault he didn't look. You know, we all do things wrong. He looked like a turtle. What do you mean a turtle? Hello, Beth. What do you mean a turtle? One day? Well, I'm gonna look like a pile of ash one day, or be buried in a hole. One day, who knows when that day is? We don't know. You got to enjoy it. Try and enjoy the middle bit, really, isn't it? We've got a lot of I don't know. You're a long time not here, I suppose. So I just try and enjoy it. I'm Gay. What about you? No, I'm Gary. That's an unusual name, isn't it? Gay. I don't know why your mum and dad would have called you that. That's a bit weird, isn't it? But there you go. Morning. All right, Ben. Yeah, I don't know. Why would your mum and dad have called you that? It's weird. First day back. Yeah, it went. What was it? On Friday, wasn't it? Gary Cameron. Sorry, not Friday. Thursday, wasn't it? Thursday. So, I got all paper. Although the bank don't do a lot, do you? Look at your bank statement, and then it'll be Saturday. I don't know. Some payments are processed over the weekend, some ain't. It's weird. You look at it and you get, I don't know, like today, tomorrow will be a nightmare. It'll be everything that's gone, should have been paid out, that suddenly is then paid on the next normal day. It gets paid and it's like the list is huge. And you're, bloody hell. But you got to start at the beginning, and then, I don't know, you start at the beginning and you finish at the end, don't you? It's done when it's done. That's why I don't get with targets. You know, people have all these targets, how many you need to sell and all this sort of stuff. How do you make people buy stuff? I do agree you've got to push people, because if you said, oh, there's no targets, just come, if you sell something, you sell something, if you don't, you don't. I agree with that, but I don't know. How do you make people? How would your manager make you reach these sales targets? I don't know. Feels to me, if you have targets, it feels like you might be a bit skint. Sounds manipulative. Well, yeah, because I want you to buy my car, don't I? I want you to buy my car. I don't need to buy someone else's. And surely you want me to employ you if you're a tiler. I'm good, thank you. If you're a tiler, you want me to employ you rather than another tiler, don't you? Only salesman? No. My brother sells them, Stefan will sell them, Rob will sell them. There's four of us, really. Acting like the customer is a mirror. No, I think you just say, look, there's the card, you want it or not, really, isn't it? It's up to you, isn't it? Nah, so how can I manipulate you? How? You know, surely, if you're that strong, I'd say don't go out of any money in your pocket. Then, if you're not that strong, why would you? Surely you know the car you want, you know how much you want to pay, and if it's any more than that, just walk away. If someone's giving you sales, you know, FOMO, walk away, innit? Walk away and say, ring me in 2 days' time. Surely. You know, and if you really want it, are you bothered if you're being manipulated? If you really want it, are you worried if you're being manipulated? No, you want it, don't you? Customer's always right, absolutely. Well, you can do that, but what's the point, isn't it? Do you do? No, because it's my company, Michael. I'll sell them, innit? Hello from Philippines. Any jobs? No, we're not manipulative enough. I think, look, I do think if someone wants it, you know, and I'd say, look, don't worry about the car. Don't worry about the car. Check her history. Check her history. Do you think you can trust me? If you think you can trust me, give me the money. If you don't think you can trust me, piss off. Go and buy off someone else. Go and buy off someone else. I can't be bothered. I'm not going to try to compete with anyone. What's the point? You know, do I want to be the best? Not really. Sorry, do I want to be the best? Yeah, but I don't want to be the cheapest. But my brother marks them up. I think too cheap. I think we should mark them up for more money, personally. Well, yeah, but that's it. That's all sales tactics, isn't it? You want someone to. Do you want that person to give you a job? Well, you know, when you went for a job, did you want to manipulate the boss to give him that job, or do you want to not manipulate him? Do you want to manipulate your boss to give you that pay rise, or do you want to not? Of course you do. It's human nature. When you've been on a yellow line parked, what you say? No, I've been here for 18 minutes, officer. No, you don't. You say I've only been here a minute. We all lie. We're all liars. Of course we are. You know, I'm going to be there in 5 minutes. What's my take on immigration at the moment, sir? I think it's where people would migrate somewhere. I don't know. You could have a different interpretation. How am I doing, Joyce? Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably I'm probably like 177 actually. I'm feeling pretty good. No, it's very much is not manipulation. Well, I don't know. He's saying salespeople manipulate people. I think, well, why don't you just not buy it? Got any Mercedes? Yeah, got one there, don't we? I don't know, black one, I think. CLA? It's a CLA. We can buy them. We get them from Motability. They're all about 3-4 year old. If you tell me what you want, I'll let you know if we can get one or whatever. Oh. No, I mean, situation in the UK with process of going to the left, the right, all that. Well, they're a bit pointless, aren't they, really? Imagine thinking, I'm going to look after my heart rate. Golf R. No, I don't think any Golf R. It's not a Motability. I'd be thinking, what's my cholesterol, my heart rate, my liver, my spleen, my mind, my eyes, how much money in my bank. I've got to focus on them things. I'm the only one who can sort them things out. Shall I worry about the boats? No. Is it the wrong attitude? Probably. Should you think it's the wrong attitude? Absolutely, because I'm not you. I think yesterday going out for a run was far more important than me worrying about immigration. But you may not. You may say, no, I spent all day worrying about it. I'm saying, spot on. If you're doing what you want to do. I had some Easter egg yesterday, had a run, pulled out a bit of floor. What did I put it in my car? Got to put it in my transit. What else did I do? That's about it. Went out for a cycle on Sunday. Now that was I really enjoyed that. But, you know, maybe I shouldn't have gone out for a cycle. Maybe I should have been on the internet, like really going, I'm not happy about this. I'm happy about Keir Starmer, taxing, no tax in Dubai. I need to stop listening to all the internet and just do the things that are going to benefit me. Is that selfish? Absolutely. But I like being selfish. If it's benefiting me, I like being selfish. Definitely. Do I want you to eat that Easter egg? I went, no, I want to eat it because I'm selfish. But you may not. You may say, no, I want to share my Easter egg and worry about the boats and income tax is no good and potholes and, do you know, I can't bother to worry. Only thing that's out of my control, I'm not going to worry about it. Be a minute to worry about immigration. Well, but then that's what you want to think, isn't it? I'd be thinking, I've got enough money to book another holiday. Okay, I'd be focused on where can I go? Let's go to Tenerife. What's it? 800 quid? I've got 900 quid in my account. Right, I'll go to Tenerife. That would make me happy. Worrying about the billionaires of manipulating people, no, that wouldn't make me happy. That would just make me probably sad. But you do what you want to do. You got to do what you want to do. And should you be me? No. Anyway, and don't talk so much shite. Why not? I like talking it. How am I? I'm very good, thank you. Why would I not want to talk so much shite? Well, you're listening to it. I love it. Why are you listening to it? This is what I don't get. Why don't you just block me? You're better off blocking me. Your life would be better. That would be a benefit to you, would be blocking me. So yeah, black coffee. I'm doing intermittent fasting. Oh, sorry, I cheat now. I tend to eat what I want. But in the mornings, I don't have till 1 o'clock. I don't eat, and I get used to it. I'm used to it now. When I had breakfast, when I was having breakfast every day, if I was going to go somewhere, it was 4 o'clock in the morning, I'd have to have something to eat because about an hour and a half after being up, I'm starving if I didn't eat. Now, I could get up at 3 o'clock, start my day at 3 o'clock, I still wouldn't eat till 1 o'clock. And I don't start struggling until about 11. When I struggle, I don't start thinking, oh, I want to have something to eat. Finally, I think I've grown up. Sunday, we went out for a meal and had dessert. And I thought, why did I do that? Why did I do it? I've got a proper coffee machine, but it takes longer to make the coffee. I love it. So you got, listen to this. Now, I say coffee machine is like a car. The first cup of coffee you make on £1,000 cup of coffee machine is £1,000, isn't it? So it's £1,000 the first cup. 1,000 cups, it costs you £1 a cup. 2,000 cups, 50p a cup. Apply that to your vehicle and your mileage when you buy it. So the depreciation there's no depreciation because you've used it for 100,000 miles. So they don't care. Imagine buying a car and only use it for like 500 miles and you bought it for 5 years. Imagine what you're going to get for it. You go, shit, I've paid about 78 quid a mile just so I can have this car in my garage or on my drive. And I haven't even used it. It shouldn't go down because I haven't used it. But then if you went to buy one, when you was buying your one, the bloke said, well, I haven't used it. I'll give you more money for it. Dancer Lynn, hello. I don't know. I think life's funny. I think the internet is great. How much does each one cost you? I mean, you're like, shit. I say, I can't be bothered. Like Bath. I can't be bothered about a bath. I'm good, thank you. Hello from the Philippines. I'd like a bath. I'd rather have a shower. It's like, squeeze it down, isn't you? And like coffee. I don't know. My brother's got one. It does all that, doesn't it? I couldn't be asked. Love it. Do you want a coffee? Go on then. And they get all this stuff out, put it in. That's steam, isn't it? Is it steam? Bubbles the milk up. I think, I couldn't be asked. Where am I from? London. I think you look amazing in your picture. I honestly like to know. Civility costs nothing. Absolutely, Richard. What's it put? Nice. Get a jet wash. Just stand there and do this. That's the noise. Don't know the noise. Is that not the noise? You know when you got the itchy ear, you go, what's this? Got any Civic type? Nah. They're a bit, they're boy racery ones, aren't they? No, we don't sell them sort of things. Probably get you on the Civic, I guess, but it's got instant hot water. I love you got to justify it. But I bought it to do my pasta. I don't like pasta, but I make it a lot because it's got this coffee machine that does this pasta. I don't get them. Is it them cooker, them hot taps? Never buy another kettle. Kettles are about £3. How long does it take? Normally I'm scratching my arse. But by the time I put one in, I've had a good scratch in my arse and let's boil, make me tea. Obviously I don't scratch my arse hole, but I scratch my cheeks because they itch. Now get the thing. Do you know what? Get the things you want. Never ever justify the things you do. If you want to moan about the boats, don't justify it. Moan about them. If you want to get a coffee machine, never justify it. It's true, though, isn't it? Them taps. My cousin had one. Oh, it's fantastic. Never don't need a kettle. You do this. I just think, no. How much are they? They've got to be 1,500 quid, haven't they? 1,500, £2,000. I'm thinking, wow, that's a lot of money to save. That's a lot of money to save not having a kettle. And I don't mind a kettle, as long as I don't put too much water in it, I suppose. But it doesn't matter. Do you know that this is a beautiful thing in life? It doesn't matter what you want. It doesn't matter what I think. It's what you want. That's all that matters, isn't it? All that matters in your life is what you want. Get the things you want. Do the things you want. You'll always be happy. I think you will. But when you're older, you might go, I really wished I hadn't done this when I was younger. Boring. I think as you get older, you realise actually boring is the best thing. But when you were young, you didn't see that. Like cleaning your teeth. Who listened to mum and dad and cleaned their teeth properly? All the people that cleaned their teeth properly when they were young and adopted that all throughout their life, I am so envious of you. I bet your teeth are perfect. Cash your flat. What did I put? I put some, I think it was bleach, and then I put some the other stuff to get the lime scale off. I honestly thought, oh my god, this is bad. There's no windows in my bathroom at all, and you mustn't put like the lime scale and bleach. Don't put it down at the same time. God, it was terrible. It was like I couldn't breathe. It was like I felt I was going to have to go in and like go on my hands and knees. It'd be like a film, you know. Can you imagine? It'd be all this green gas, and I'm going on my hands and knees like a movie. I'll tell you what, who literally listen to their mum and dad and clean their teeth a lot? Are your teeth? Who's got perfect teeth? Did you clean your teeth properly when you was a kid? If you did, I'm envious. Like, it's terrible. These chemicals. And do you know what? We flush it, don't we? Just flush it away. And you think that is really the stuff we put. We are terrible to the planet. We are absolutely. We treat this place atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. And it's mad, isn't it? We are actually ruining the very. We got the best place to live in the world. The Earth is fantastic, and we're just intent on ruining the thing, aren't we? Can't even get along, can we? Can't even get along. Fighting over land, oil. You're fighting over your neighbour's hedges hanging over your garden, and that bloke cuts you up. Where is it with humans? We just don't want to get along, do we? We just don't want to get along. What's with horrible people? I don't get them. Why be horrible to people? Thankfully, there's more nice people, isn't there? I think there's far more nice people. We meet a lot of people in our life, and thankfully, most people are nice. But there's some just. It's odd, though, isn't it? You know, even online, someone trolls you. I think, why would you troll me? Just what have I done to you? Why would you want to do that? I think if I'm horrible, I'll get it. That's why you shouldn't really talk about things that are divisive, isn't it? Politics and driving. You can't talk about driving. Driving is. Everyone thinks they're a good driver. I think everyone's a rubbish driver. I'm yet to meet a good driver. I'm a rubbish driver. And I mean, you lot are rubbish and all. If you honestly think you're a good driver, do you think you're trying to fool yourself? I think none of us are good. Don't pay enough attention. I caught myself in yes. You do. You can, mate. You're allowed to be horrible, but I don't see the point really. I'd rather be. If I meet you, I'd rather shake your hand and say morning. How's your day going? Yeah, at some point I'm going to think you might be like watching paint dry. You may have the personality of a snail, but you know that's just your personality, isn't it? What would you do if when you? Okay, so he said, "Hey, I don't know what you mean." I can't understand it. Jesus loves you all. I love you all. So I'm better than Jesus. I'm alive. I love you all. If you're nice, just be nice, innit? Please, please, please. No, I just think let's try and get along. Be reasonable with people, innit? Now people are unreasonable, innit? People, you know, contracts. People sign a contract and they're doing anything to get out of it, innit? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why people want to be. Yeah, I'm in today. I don't understand why people want to be horrible. But everyone wants to be treated nicely, don't they? Sounds like, but they want to be. They're allowed to. You're allowed to be a nutter, aren't you? You don't have to be. I don't know. You don't have to be. You don't have to be what I say or anybody. You should do what you want to do. But if you want to be treated nicely, why not treat other people nicely, innit? Treat people how you want to be treated, I suppose. If the tables are turned, innit? You always say if the tables are turned, you know, what would you like done? If you would try and do that, isn't it, really? Then that's, you know, you're conducting yourself exactly how you wished other people conduct themselves, I suppose. Yeah, no, so, okay, sorry. I think we're all okay drivers. So you would say you've never made a mistake. I mean, I think if I'm a machine, I'll never make a mistake. Machines don't really make mistakes. The trouble with humans, we make mistakes. And I think we don't pay enough attention. Like you're driving your truck, and if you was driving down a road and there was, let's say you're into people, you quite fancy people that sit down when they have a wee, and there's and it's summertime and there's a skirt, and you think, oh, you know, or whatever's a nice car or something. We're not aware all the time, are we? And I think we just make mistakes. You know, we drive a bit too close, and I don't know. Obviously, I suppose it's how many accidents you've had, isn't it? If you don't, yeah, if you're a biker, when I go out on my push bike, cars seem to just really want to expire you. I'm like, fucking hell, Sunday, what happened Sunday? Did I have any on Sunday? No, one or two, I think. One or two. You're just thinking, really? Can't you give me a bit of space? I mean, like, I'm not really that. If you want to expire me, don't give me any space. Please don't give me any space. But I can't believe you actually want to squash me. Surely, really? He was a better. Well, maybe it was a wrong sort of example, but I just think I'd say, I'm a pretty good driver, but I think everybody thinks they're a better. I think we all think we're a better driver. How many do you think, if you was being ultra critical, took your test, and it was literally to the letter of the law, how many do you think would pass your test? And would you pass with flying colours, or would you just pass? I know just pass. Say you have to pass with flying colours. Well, if it's trying, yes, absolutely. Someone has to back down at some point, don't they? Like this all going on. I don't know, in Iran and everywhere. You think, well, what are we fighting over? A bit of land. I don't know. It's sad, really, isn't it? It's sad. It's sad, and you see these horrific things that go on. You think, wow, what for, really? Madness. What I'm on about, I'll never know. If you know what I'm on about, you're better than me. I never know what I'm on about. I'm too random, mate. I go talk about stuff. Too different stuff. Too much different stuff. Believe you me, I'm exactly like this in real life. I am no different here. In real life, I'm exactly the same. You do a lot of work. You don't have to do a lot of words. You must love typing, mate. You want to be a copywriter. That's what you want to be. No, you don't, because imagine any job that AI. I've started using. See you later. John Morning Run. You go running, dear. Oh, sports shoes daily. Oh, dear. I've done. What I do? I went. He's a tight right. He wants to be a tight right. What I ran on Friday. I struggled Friday big time. Right. Done park run Saturday. Didn't struggle. I felt all right actually. 28 minutes. Sorry, 27:59. 1 second. That's ridiculous. That's 28. But no, it's not. It's 27:59. And then I went out, cycle. Felt good. Wind in my face though, constantly. And then I ran yesterday. I struggled again yesterday. Ridiculous. Cannot believe it. Yeah. It's all getting there. See you later. You be yourself. Yeah, I think life is good, but there's some crazy people in it. Did you? No, I'm not. I'm not retired. I think about it, and then I think about it, and then I go to work, and then I think about it. I'm all right, thank you, Carol. And then I think about it. Maybe a bit. Nah, I just need to be younger than I, mate. My PBs was like 40 minutes for 10k, 69 minutes for 10 mile. My chest achievement was 1 hour 28 for a half marathon. I was well chuffed at that. And that year I done London in 3:37. That's ridiculous. How can you do that? I'm thinking 1:28. I'm thinking, pucker, I'm at least going to do 3.5 hours. I'm going to add at least half hour of my time. Full 37 minutes. I've pissed off big time. My mate, who I'd done Paddock Wood with when I done 1:28, I beat him. He done 3:19. I was absolutely pissed. I was really pissed. There you go. It's just on the day, isn't it? My son's running London this year. Gutted I ain't got a place. Yeah, but that's when I was that, mate. That was a long time ago. That was purely pushing myself. That's what I'm not doing now. I'm not pushing myself enough now. But I'm 62, and you think, fuck, it ain't my job, is it? It ain't my job. Who cares? But I do care. I love it. Park run. Park run is not a race. This is park run. It's not a race. Isn't it? Park run's not a race. Yeah, good luck. Of course, it's a bloody race, isn't it? Did he? What, you small? Yeah, but that was, and the Paddock Wood one. I'll tell you the story. Right, run my mate, me and him, a bit of a rivalry. A Wednesday night, go out, beat him up the hill, done him, not beat him up, but you get to Elm and you'd like, yeah, done him up the hill, come on, you slow coach, you ain't on my team, all this sort of stuff. And anyway, what I done was then. Sorry, 347. I'll say 330. So 347. Sorry, 347. I think it was. I think I edited the picture. I did. I edited the picture to 337. It's 347. I've got a lie. I had a lie. I lied to you. It was 347. So that's what I say. So he done 319. And anyway, we're going to Paddock Wood. It's the big showdown, isn't it? We've got London coming up. So right, I'm going to beat him. We've got to do him. And we're running along, and I'm thinking, no Strava, none of this shit. Then was there? Anyway, and I'm going along, and I'm pushing it, and he's keeping with me, and then I got away a bit, and he took me, and then we're going like that, and I went, aren't you going to give up soon? He went, no. He said, I was hoping you were going to give up. And going along, and about 11 miles, he stopped. He said, oh, I need a wee. I need a slash. It's gone over a wee. And the last 2 miles just took ages, I tell you. Well, no, it ain't, mate. Yeah, you say that, but the winner was like just 290. I don't know. What did he do, London? And he's like, I think I was talking to some Italian bloke as I'm going back to find my family, just chatting to him. Oh, yeah, and he was done like 219 or something. I went, fucking hell, how do they do that? I thought the winner's gone home, isn't he? I'm like, where is he, the bastard? He's so slow. Come on. But it's you against the clock. And I'm gutted I ain't got a place this year. Absolutely gutted. My son's running. I would love to run with him. I do these big ideas. What I do, I'm going to train up. And then what I'm going to do is on the day, I'm going to get his number, edit it, laminate it, and just get in with him and run with him. But I haven't done the training. I'm not going to do that. I can't bother. You know, I'll cycle 26 mile, but I don't want to run 26 mile. I do, but I don't. I've got another 10k coming up. I was happy. I'd done 10 mile, and I done 140. Yeah, I listened to this 10 mile a little while ago. I don't know, 2 months ago. Done it in 147. So I weren't too unhappy with that. I'm all right, thank you. But yes, it's just you against the clock, isn't it? It's you against the clock. There's always going to be people faster than you. On Saturday, there was one. No, I remember buying a heart rate monitor, right? And it was one that had the strap around here, and you had your watch. And I've always said it. I hate my watch. I hate numbers. Numbers piss me off because my camera's not got enough megapixels. I haven't got enough followers, which are numbers. My times are like shit. I'm trying to beat this. I know. I'm trying to do 8, 10, 8, 30 mile in or whatever, and it's all times. It's like the best is when you don't time it. I did start not timing myself, and it was luxury. But I sort of miss it, and now I'm getting back into it again. You think, oh, what am I doing? Why am I being a dick? You know, does it matter how many minutes I do to a mile, really? But it does. That's the problem, isn't it? Well, I'm all right, but no, I don't know. You just, and some days you feel good, and some days you feel you've done really well. You've gone to bed early. You've done all the training, and you're shit. Another day you go out and you just, that was easy. Just some days, isn't it? It's just trouble with you. You've got emotions, haven't we, humans? Bloody pain in the arse. Humans are like, it's our mind, isn't it? And some days, I don't know, some days you got it in you, and other days you just like, you ain't got it in you. Are you ready to invest? I always invest. Invest every day. I invested on getting out of bed, and it's paid off dividends because I'm here. I couldn't believe it. Someone banged on the window and said, do you want to trust me? I said, oh, go on, what are you investing? What are you selling? And he said, look, I'm selling getting out of beds. I said, what's that? He said, you get out of bed. I went, oh, I'll have some of that. I got out of bed. I felt like I've won. That's it, I've won. Anyway, I've got to go because the thing is 25 DC. It's too hot, mate, isn't it? Well, I've got to go. Go and do your run. I thought you were going for a run. I feel like you're still here. Go out for a run. Get off your frigging... Mate, I'm selling get out of beds. That's what I'm selling. Lucky Charms. I've got some heather. I've got a horse's shoe if you want it. It's only 10 million. Right, see you later. Actually, go to Tim Hortons. That's me.